Guess there's no error. Well, there's a leaf in here.
How many is for no just moving
What's
down the
up?
street?
Everybody, welcome, welcome. I'm ClairV, and we're gonna do all signs for the Aries season. So, with major transitions and everything going on, we didn't get to do a reading for all signs. Let's see. What's up, A? I'm going to do a collective, then we'll get to personal readings. Let's see. Oh, I miss you too. How are you? Let's see what's going on with this collective. So we're winning in love. I put these two decks together. So we have a mix of these two. Queen of Coins in reverse. Nanaya, Cynthia, what's up? How are you? All right, so we have Judgment on the bottom. Look how pretty these cards are. These are my new cards. So we have this earned reward. It's almost as if like you were being called, or you listened to some kind of advice. You took some kind of action that led to this reward. Now these three are in the deep subconscious. We'll look at them in 2 seconds. And like I said, it's as if we're winning in love. We're coming from the Two of Cups, where we're finally seeing eye to eye. We're almost like coming up with some kind of contract. We're winning. We're walking away. It's as if now that we have this Two of Cups, it's like we were missing this other cup. Now that we have this other cup, now that we can win. It's maybe this is like a collaboration. If it's not like a new love or something like this could be like a new something having to do with work. Look at the other two, the Two of Coins, and this is again with the choice, the two, this combining. Remember we talked about this before, and look at this, the World and the High Priestess in reverse. Grand Rising, everybody. I'm good. Show enough. Is you show enough? How's everybody doing? So the World and the High Priestess came in both in reverse. It's almost as if like, why isn't it? It's almost as if like this, maybe this happened prior, like this separation had to occur, so we had to come into, it was as if we had to know some kind of secret information or clear out something. I see one of them things that the, you know, with all the sage that those priests hold, and they sage the whole thing, as perhaps we do need to some cleaning. We do have some cleaning up to do, and this will like tie the ends with the World. With the World in reverse, we're going into the Fool, into the One. We have 155 here. With the Two of Coins, the other Two of Coins. Ding, ding, ding. Both of these Two of Coins here. Now here, it's as if we're balancing, or maybe all them people. I can't. What's up, everybody? Many rings equals expensive. The more you know. Bumblebee tuna. Look, you say bumblebee tuna. We're talking about the bees today. Tarot reading? Sure. What's up? If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
8.
So yeah, we have both of these Two of Coins.
I-E-N.
I-A-N. Interruptions. Peaceful day it is. So yeah, we have this Two of Coins, and we had a reading like this before where it was like the baby bear or the bear baby. Which one is it? And it's as if we're deciding or balancing the both or the two. Perhaps we are like, you know, which one is the city or the country, or perhaps we're trying to stay in the lane in between. Perhaps this is finding a happy medium in between the two. Perhaps.
I'll go deliver it.
All right. It was as there's something coming in, like a chaotic force messing up this teamwork. It's as if this comes in and like scrambles this. You see him coming in here, It's almost as if he's like, boom, 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 coming in, and he creates this mess in between here. Perhaps this is what we have to do, almost like create this path in between the two and stay in the lane. Stay in your lane. This is how we win. What's up, Antoinette? Hey, hey, cards for the rest of the week. All right, let's get to the personal reading. Let's go. Y'all ready? Hey, dingus. Gargling milk. All right, let's go. Who's first? All right. All right. A. General guidance. For A. We'll take it. All right, so I see this is where we're at, or this is where we're coming from, the Ten of Wands, where we have all of this in our hands, where we have so much to carry. And this is this. It's almost as if this is the past, what we're afraid to leave behind, or something like that with the Two of Coins. Perhaps it's like two things, or it's like knocking us off balance. Okay, yeah, like remember how I said we're coming from this, holding this burden, all these burdens with the Ten of Wands. This this Three of Swords coming from this heartbreak. And it's like you go from this heartbreak to this like lasting security, where it's almost as if like this heartbreak brought you down to this dungeon area. And it's as if we follow this angelic creature up with these three creations, and it brings us some kind of new excitement. Perhaps this is a children or some kind of psychic or emotional feeling. With the page is usually bringing some kind of news or a new feeling of excitement, you know. And then after this, it's like she's coming out like from young to old. It's like we're going, this is it's almost like we're gaining some kind of wisdom by accepting this, or by maybe this is a forgiveness or some kind of offer of forgiveness or an offer of love. And this is like, yes, now I have it. And like the Seven of Coins, this is the man with the plan, you know. And this is us rejoicing in the fruits of our labor. And this is what we're doing at the bottom. Remember the Judgment. It's as if this is our reward. Grand Rising, Antoinette. I'm good. How are you? Showing up. What up? Bang Chen. You're Pookie Wookie. I like your name. Bang Chen, you're Pookie Wookie. Yes, tarot readings. All right, cards for the rest of the week. I'm good, Antoinette. How are you? We mix the Divine Tarot with the Talking Tarot. This is definitely our cards for the rest of the week for Antoinette. All right. So we have the Two of Wands, and this is us walking into new doors with 5-5. This is some kind of, you know, it's as if we're leaving something behind. Perhaps it's this ending. It's as if we're transitioning. We went from each stage, from this young to this birthing to this, now we're into this accepting some kind of new divination, or perhaps some kind of new something. Because here it's like you're not accepting it. You're seeing it from upside down, and it's like it doesn't look right. It doesn't look like the ball that was in here, and it's hidden. It's almost as if like you have to match it up with what you remembered seeing. And maybe this goes, it's like in order to figure this out, we have to think outside the box, or think like this. This is what's going to take us to the Ten of Cups. The King of Wands and the Justice in reverse of these are in reverse. It's almost as if this injustice cut the wings of this king. Now he can no longer fly. It's almost as if he's knocked off his throne, like his fire's dead because of this injustice. Perhaps it's as if there has been an injustice, a lie, or something. Maybe this other card will tell us in the deep subconscious. Oh my God, can I shit you not? Does this not say justice in reverse? Wow. All right, so this is like unfair, bias, and perhaps this is what we're moving forward from. It's as if this is now turning from balance, from coming from this imbalance, from these like burnt wings, or these like somebody trying to clip our wings, this injustice, how we drop this. Perhaps it does have to do something with the past, because this was here. Perhaps we are walking back into the past, or leaving the past behind, walking, like leaving this behind, you know, into the Seven of Coins. This is this new plan to balance the injustice out. We can finally see. Or perhaps this is like, it's so illogical it doesn't make sense. It's like we can't make it make sense. Let me know. This is Celia, a Cancer. Susan, okay. All right. Celia, a Cancer. All right, Skilla, Cancer. Nice, nice. Nothing makes sense, Shona says. Okay. Skilla. So we have the Magician in reverse and the Five of Swords. It's almost as if this is what we're leaving behind. This Magician in reverse is this narcissist, this someone lying. Perhaps it's a lack of power, or we ran out of time. See, this is the fairy godmother with the Cinderella. It's like bibbity bobbity boo, but these mice, the horse turned back into mice. It's like this clock struck 12. Now we know. And it's as if it's like, oh, now we're sad that this happened. You know what I mean? Perhaps we're dealing with some kind of toxic, and this reminds me of the King of Wands, like getting his wings chopped off with this devil. This could be some kind of addiction, some kind of toxic relationship or something. Perhaps this is what we're leaving behind, these lies. You know, with the moon, it's as if whatever was hidden here in the devil with this toxic, whatever we were chained to, with the moon, it's almost as if like the reflection that we were seeing, this illusion, now it's all become clear. It's no longer an illusion. We're no longer stuck outside with the Five of Coins in reverse. We're coming to the Page of Swords, which this is a new plan. We're really coming out on top, and it's as if we have some kind of helper or some kind of sidekick with us, almost like leading us the way or accompanying us somehow on this upper cliff. It's like we have a higher view, higher vantage point, something with this. With the Page, this is normally a new plan or some kind of new idea. Let me know if you catch anything showing up. Are there any messages that I need to know? I've been seeing a lot of angel numbers, and when I see them, I feel a sense of relief. All right, let's see. Cynthia. All right, you ready? Cynthia, are there any messages? Seeing a lot of angel numbers. All right. So we have the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Which the Knight of Swords, he's the fastest knight in the deck, but in reverse, he's like, let's stop, let's take a hold to this. Same with the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands, again, in reverse, doing the same thing. It's like, Page of Swords, again, with the same thing. It's almost as if we're trying to figure out something that's hidden. There's some kind of lie, or maybe a delay in plans with the King of Cups. Perhaps there's something that needs to be said, or something that was said that shouldn't have been said. I see him really like, maybe this is something about our feelings, telling us to be vulnerable, to express our feelings, because it's as if we're coming from some kind of imbalance with the Temperance. But this is saying that this is like all in divine timing, that everything is happening in according to the plan. All of these halts, it's like, okay, this was the divine coming. This is a comforter coming to, it's like, comfort you in the silence. And it reminds me of somebody who's like, okay, when God's silent, it means he's doing his work. And then it says 100. Yeah, baby. You're welcome. I don't know what cards these were, but we're going to read them. Oh. All right. So we have the Nine of Wands in the center. And the nines, this is coming to an end. Again, with this 9 as the Hermit. And then we have the 8 of Coins in reverse with the Chariot on each end. And I see this as you as the Knight of Cups or the Knight of Coins. And this is telling us that we need to be patient in order to succeed. Perhaps result back to like the original ways, or hold on real quick. It's as if we need patience to succeed. Slow and steady wins this race with this Knight. He is taking his time step by step, little by little, and he's using all that he has. Perhaps this is what we have to do while carrying all of this from the 9 in order to get from the 9 to the 10 to this new thing over this hump. This is telling us to hold on. You know, we're coming from a loss. It's as if we knocked, it's like we're knocked off of our bike, or like got kicked out, or like, it's like, oh, you lost your license, now you have to take the bike, or now you fell off of this, now you have to take a bike, or, you know, the motorcycle no longer works, we have to take this bike. We have to resort back to like the old form of methods in order to carry these things. And it's as if we need to take a break. The work that we're doing, the hard work that we're doing, it's almost as if it's causing some kind of pain. So it's like we have to free ourselves from this, almost like putting a mirror, seeing some kind of reflection, taking some kind of break. The Hermit, again, being in this 9 alone, this introspection, coming to the 10, where it's like a change of events that comes after this. This is either a vacation or a break from work, a break from this every day of what's really hurting us. Into this Hermit, where we can see the reflection of this 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior, where we are withstanding this adversity. We're coming up to all of this. Whatever knocks us down, we're getting up. It knocks us down and we keep getting up. It knocks us down and we're getting up, and we're keep on getting up until we get to the King. And this is how we do this thing. Yeah. Oh, what up, Emily? That's you, bitch. Who's next? Are you up, Emily? Let's see the 2 of Cups. Perfect partnership. So I don't know who this is, but it's almost as if it's like a blind date or somebody that we don't see. It was only her in there. And it was as if this invisible man or whoever was pouring the extra drink. Perhaps this is like some kind of coming together or reunion. All right, Emily, this is you. For you, Emily. The 4 of Swords in reverse with the Page of Coins. Oh, we're going to take that. The Knight of Swords in reverse. And then we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So the Ace of Cups, you know, the Ace is where it all begins, the 1, right? Now, when it's in reverse, it's some kind of delay in these beginnings. It's as if the... Okay, so what we were pouring, right? It's as if whatever we were pouring got hard. And now we have to almost like go back and soften it up, because whatever is inside is hardened, right? So it's like we have to do some kind of alchemizing to mix this in order to make it soft again, so we can empty this vessel. With the Ace of Cups in reverse, we're really dumping this vessel, whether it be your body, your house, your car, whatever this vessel is to you. We're really releasing this of tears, of sweat, of toxins, whatever it is, we're releasing this. And by doing this, perhaps this is what this is. This Page of Coins and the Four of Swords, it says if this Page of Coins, we're recognizing an opportunity to like escape this burnout. It's like we're burnt out. We're doing the same thing. We're doing this. And it's as if we can't keep these thoughts behind us. It's as if no matter what, it's like these are right here. It's like I see the waves going this and this and this and this. It's like we keep getting stabbed. So with the Page of Cups, this is, I mean, the Page of Coins, this is coming into some kind of new a new thing with what we're learning. We're reading, we're learning how to start it with the Two of Wands and the Lovers. It's as if, maybe this is a different situation. I feel as though it is. Perhaps it's a choice that we have to make. Maybe it does have to do with the same thing. It's as if in order to make this choice, we have to leave something behind. With the Two of Wands, it's almost as if, you know, here he has the two heads. This is reminds me of the Janus, where it's like the threshold of the beginning and the end. But here it's again with a delay or some kind of like a blockage, or like we can't get past this until we make this choice. Or perhaps this is the block of this choice, that we have to come, it's like we have to see the beast for who he really is. And perhaps this is a part of you, or some kind of reflection you're seeing in someone else that's really you. And this is this beast where it's like, okay, well, we are coming, it's like, it almost reminds me of the Strength card in the one deck, where the alligator is laying here and the little girl is laying on top of the alligator, and she's like, oh, sweet beast, and she's petting him and like showing him so much love. And it's like this little girl doesn't see this big ugly beast of an alligator with these big mean teeth as a threat or as anything mean at all. She actually sees him as sweet and big and cuddly. So this is seeing some kind of beast, whatever this is, in yourself or in someone else, as sweet and cuddly. So this is this. It's like contradicting itself with both of these energies. With the Five of Wands in reverse, like the Five of Wands upright, this is like a confrontation. We're coming, this is some kind of competition, right? But here it's like, okay, well, we're resolving the conflict. We're resolving the conflict. And in order to resolve the conflict, perhaps we do have to back away, or leave this one behind. It's like we have to be in the Seven of Wands, where it's like, okay, we're putting on our fighting gloves and we're getting ready. We're in our stance. We're balanced. And I see it's like, this is her getting ready into this Page of Coins to start this new thing. Perhaps it does come with like a halt, and then everything starts moving. It's like the calm before the storm. And this is saying that this is, in order to resolve this conflict, you have to be all in. You have to be able to stand here and not give up and not give in to anything. We have to be, as this Seven of Wands, ready to fight anything. She does not back down. And this is not like you're fighting anyone. I see this as almost like a fight against you. It's like you against you. And that's the real battle with this Ace. It's all about you. The Six of Coins in reverse. So this is where we're really releasing this imbalance. And how do we do that? Again, with the other Page of Coins. So this is telling us that we're really stepping into this new job, or this new thing. With this Four of Coins, we're holding on to this new thing that's going to bring us stability. Again, with this Six of Coins, it's as if we're coming into some kind of balance and security after some kind of chaos and imbalance. And this is how you do it. What I said before. All right. So yeah, the world is ending. Accepting past trauma. So it's like we fell off here. We've went into some kind of trauma. It's as if maybe we did really fall off a horse, like got kicked, experienced some real, like either mental, physical, or some kind of real emotional trauma. And this is really accepting this with the Nine of Swords in reverse. We're really accepting this, no longer thinking of this, and we're really putting that to end. It's like we're putting it to rest, coming into this newness, into the Fool. It's like we're leaving this chaotic force behind, coming into the peace. What up, SS? I know that's right. I know that's right. How are you? Needed self-reflection. The Two of Cups is really telling us to really separate from all these other people, from anyone telling us what to do, or really it's like you need to reflect upon yourself. There's something here. It's like some kind of shadows that it's like you're not willing to see, or perhaps we're seeing it for something that what it's really not. It's like, oh, you see this big, scary, big, huge monster, but it's really not. It's really this. Reminds me of Oz when she pulls back the curtains, like finds out it really isn't this. And it's like, okay, it's scarier and bigger than what it seems. It's really not like that. With this, it's almost like, what are you going to find behind this curtain? All of these unseen truths, whatever is hidden, whatever is the subconscious, whatever has been hidden, that's what we're going to find behind this. And that is the Death card. And this is when we go through this metamorphosis, when we finally begin to change. Marie, what is up? Hey, Alwyn. How's everybody doing today? What up, what up? How we doing? I got some new cards and I mixed them with my old cards. All right, anybody next? I'm getting hungry. All right, that Ten of Cups wanted to be seen with this King of Coins. It's like, okay, well, what we're working on is really, really worth it. It's like, have patience. This is secure abundance, something secure with the Ten of Cups. This is a feeling that we can already feel. It's as if we're coming out of being single for a long time with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Perhaps maybe we're even lying to ourselves about all of these options, but perhaps it's one of two situations. Either we're coming out of being single for a long time and looking at all the options we have. It's like, oh, we can go on this date, we can go on this date, we can go on this date. Or this is us having too many choices, coming into this Queen of Swords, or somebody else as the Queen of Swords, like really, it's like we're either lying to ourselves or someone else lying to us about this, and it's bringing some kind of confusion where it's like, oh, well, which one do I pick? Which one's real? It's almost just like bringing all of this, like, what's real, what's not. But with the Ten of Cups, this is as if this is coming from, it's like we're coming from this dampened joy or some kind of depression. We got knocked off of our horse here with the Knight of Cups. It's as if somebody took our love, or somebody took their love from us. And it's as if we come into this High Priestess where it's like we have to be alone, and we have to be alone in order to connect with the divine. And this is how we come into this Ten of Cups energy. And I heard you'll see a sign. Reminds me of the rainbow I seen yesterday. And it's as if this is what we've been working for a long time, 8 months, 8 years with the Eight of Coins. We've been working a very long time. She does not look happy. She actually looks hurt. If you look at her feet and her hands, she's all swollen and red. Perhaps the work you're doing is bringing you some kind of pain, but it's as if we're coming up out of this pain as the Chariot. Like, I can handle anything. 911 in reverse up here. It's like I can handle anything, all these waves, whatever's being thrown at me, I can succeed. And perhaps this is how we have to handle this this unexpected setback with the Three of Wands. It's almost as if like we can't see all of the things coming towards us. It's as if we keep on looking back at the past. We can't be in the now, so not being in the now, we can't see the signs. Perhaps this is what this is telling us, to be in this High Priestess as the now, in this solitude, that we could feel this. Hi, Claire. Cloudy, cold days have me inside, right? But this is going to bring us into some kind of security. Maybe we'll meet a king like this. Somebody who's very abundant, helpful. Hit that like button. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. We're almost at 3K subscribers, y'all. Thank you. Hey, Bloom Babe. How are you? Are you new here? I think I've seen you before. Oh my God. Much is happening. Oh no. So much is happening. Should we pull some cards, babe? I'm inside too, Murray. It's so windy. But the sun is shining. I was like, oh my God, sun, so much is happening. Hey, Megan, how are you? Yes, we'll do a read for me. Sure, let's do it. Bloom Babe, are you subscribed? Make sure y'all subscribe. Bloom Babe. 25. All right. So this Queen of Swords, this is how you have to be right now. This Queen of Swords upright. Perhaps you are being, this Queen of Swords, she just lost her husband. She's been through a loss. With the King of Swords here in reverse, perhaps this is somebody controlling or somebody trying to cut our wings, or perhaps we feel as though we've been defeated. But with the Four of Cups here coming in kind of sideways, it's almost as if the Spirit's trying to offer us something. You're almost like teeter-tottering with it. Like, do I want that, or do I want to go back to the past? It's almost as if it's like you're hiding behind your past in a sense. With the Five of Wands, perhaps this is what you're battling. It's as if this is some kind of competition or some kind of battle within yourself, or some kind of battle that you're battling with your actions or your morals, or, how to act, what to do, something like this. With the High Priestess in reverse, it's almost as if like the battle is against you and your higher you. Maybe this has to do with connection with the Spirit. With this High Priestess in reverse, it's as if the secrets are now coming out. Perhaps you are getting some kind of it's like the High Priestess in reverse, or perhaps you're not using your intuition. This is you like kicking yourself in the ass, like now having to deal with all this shit because you did not listen to your intuition. You're emotionally unfulfilled. But with this 10, my God, my voice. It's as if there's like a breakup of a family or some kind of separation. With this 10, this is coming to an end. Perhaps this is why this Queen of Swords is in reverse. With this again, with another Page of Wands in reverse. It's as if we have to be like this queen because there's some kind of procrastination between her and the Hierophant. There's some kind of between her and the higher her, or her and her higher God, whatever is here. And this is why we have to be in this Queen of Swords, like, be honest with ourselves. She's very blunt. She's very honest. She gets to the point. She's very logical. She's really cut from her emotion, and she's really looking at the facts, the proof, what's right, what's wrong, and she really has no problem cutting. She's like, off with your head. You want to fuck with me? Off with your head. Something like that. I need to let my guy. Yes, you do. I'm lonely, cut off from my support group. I need to bloom. That's what. Oh shit, yes, I'm stuck in the past overcoming addiction, 4 years sober, trying to find work, etc. Awesome on your 4 years sober. I'm almost at 2. Congrats. All right. Well, good luck, Bloom Babe. You got it, Bloom Babe. That's why you're lonely, because you're not connected with the spirit, because you're never alone. The spirit's always with you. You need to connect with your spirit. And this is why you have to be honest with yourself and alone. This queen is alone. She don't need no man for nothing. She's actually widowed. She said off with his head, and both of them. I love her. This queen, she's mean. She's usually not this mean upright, but she had enough. You see, she's coming from this broken family. She really had enough with the lovers. It's as if she's coming face to face with this beast, and she ain't backing down. Hear the sirens? All right, Megan. So it's almost as if this is urgent. You must do this soon. Bloom, babe. 'Tis the season for it, too. All right, Megan Hughes. I guess these are your cards. I don't know if these are yours or from Bloom Babes. They're from Bloom Babes, but maybe you have something in common. Let's see for Megan Hughes. I mixed both of these decks together, so. Alright. Megan. I love how you ask so please and thank you, and you love it. So nice. Alright. I'll take them. Judgment. So we're coming on to the other side. It's almost as if we're coming out of these, coming out of the coffin. The 10 of coins. Yes, it's almost as if we're being unburied. We're healing the lost. It's as if we're coming out of this. It's like we're experiencing some kind of loss, and it's like the spirit puts out of this loss. And there's that 7 of Swords I saw. It's as if maybe we are fighting these shadows, and the Queen of Wands was behind that. Shadows having to do with this king and this 6. Perhaps we are going back to some kind of manipulation, or somebody who is mismanaging us. With the Page of Swords, I think this is us coming into a new higher perspective. It's like, okay, now we have a new idea, and you see his sword, he's ready to use it. Whether these are words, actions, plans, some kind of new idea, something. But this Page of Swords is ready with his sword out. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's as if the net got cut. This some kind of unfortunate event happened. This spider went flying, and I heard I have no legs. Weird. As the 9 of Wands, it's as if we're holding on to all of this burdens. The 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior. We're coming out of this unfortunate event, like carrying all of these burdens. But with the 9, this is the ending. We're leaving this behind. It's as if we're dropping this, coming into the Fool as this fearless new beginnings. It's as if we're leaving all this darkness behind. You see how dark this is here, and it's as if we're coming into the blue, all happy and smiling as the Fool into this newness. Perhaps we do need to wash over us with this water or some kind of baptism, because we have the 5 of Swords again in reverse, as if we're done crying. Again, this 5 was in reverse. This healing, it's like we're not only healing of the emotions, but we're healing of the mind as well. And this is bringing us to the Queen of Coins and the Ace of Wands in reverse, and this other 5 of Cups in reverse. So wow, we cannot make this up over and over again with the 5 of Cups, the 5, 5, 5s all in reverse to the 9. So the 5s are talking about a big change, changing, complications, moving from one thing to another. And, you know, the 9s are talking about going from to this ending. And the Ace is talking about this new beginning again. This Ace is in reverse. It's almost as if we have a writer's block because we need to let go of something. We need to heal the skin or peel the skin or drop whatever we're holding. Maybe we're acting in a way that doesn't serve our future self. And this is us no longer acting in this way. Oh, wow, good. A miracle God spoke on Barry Shum today and it answered prayer. St. John Newman is in charge of my yard animals and pond fish. I found an empty spare pond covering the fish after last night's wind. Wow, that's awesome. Yes, I need a hot girl summer too. Let me give you some tea. I love it. Yeah, the baby with my friend. Oh my God. You are the realest. I love your readings. Oh, thank you. I then cleaned my bedroom and hung up a sweater with the tag St. John Caviar tag confirmation. Oh my God, that's crazy. Hey, Alan, welcome to the tribe. Thank you for becoming a member. Awesome, awesome. Everybody say what up to Alan. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. Thanks, Bloom Babe. I so appreciate it. Definitely on my healing journey. Yes, growing. If we're comfortable, y'all, we're not growing. You are amazing, chick. Oh, thank you. I love you. I wouldn't be me without you. Alan, you want to give it a go? Watch Barry and pray for what you want. Will do. I'll check it out, Marie. Thank you. All right. Ooh. Look at that, guys. It's almost as if we have to make space. Coming from the King of Swords in reverse, where we're finally accepting these flaws. I heard accepting flaws and all. And this is this with this Queen of Cups. We're seeing the love and everything. And it's as if we're making space. You see, she's here. She has her arms open as if she has no control over what is coming into her cup. She is letting the water flow into her cup. I don't even think she's looking. She even have her eyes open. She might be peeking a little. Yeah, she is peeking a little. If you look close, she is peeking a little. But she's really letting go of everything and really having full faith into what is going to enter this cup. And what comes next. Look at this. It's as if she goes from letting this go to this beautiful creation coming out in from the Queen of Cups into this Empress, into this creation, as like using our intuitive empathy for this nurturing creator. And it's as if we're going up against the Page of Swords in reverse, or this King of Swords in reverse, some kind of lie or something. It's like, maybe this is like, okay, we're not judging. And this is like, okay, well, we're just cutting it off because it just doesn't go, or we're breaking plans. We're cutting this off. Maybe we're cutting off again with this silent intuition. This is this again, silent intuition. Again, the silent intuition. Perhaps we do have to like withdraw and come into ourselves, like be alone as this queen, be alone as this empress. It's almost like we have to cut something off as this Queen of Cups in reverse. We're releasing something. Both of these Queen of Cups. Perhaps we do have to make some kind of space. It's almost as if we have to come into these new beginnings fearlessly. Thank you, guys. Watch Barry, his words channeled from God, real-time interpretations. Cool, yes. Knight of Cups. Sorry, not sorry, he says. I'm taking it all back. Yeah, she's releasing this. Perhaps she's releasing that. Or dropping the fear. Or maybe she's afraid to release it. Something new. Because, oh, I'll be empty. But you don't realize that being empty is really creating space for this new creation. It's like, oh, you're only seeing that you'll be empty, but you're not realizing that this emptiness is creating space. And this is what we need. You need to be empty. Because you need to be alone, you need to be in silence, and you need to be empty. Perhaps we do have to fast. With the Two of Swords, this is going to help us make a decision. Again, the Two of Swords, she's alone, she's silent, she sits on this ocean, on her emotions, using her intuition, and as the swords with her mind and facts. And she's really, it's like she's seeing through this fire with no eyes. Oh, thank you so much, Bloom Babe. I love you. Yeah, so we have to make a decision. Look. And what decision do we have to make? Well, this is the Eight of Cups. We're walking away. We're walking away from what no longer serves us emotionally. It's like this is emotionally stagnant. This is a stagnant routine. We're just stuck. We're stuck, and all of these are stagnant. It's as if that's why the Queen was in reverse. We have to dump these cups because the water is stagnant. And this Eight of Cups, and this, she is doing that. And the Eight of Cups is really walking away from this unemotional, and like no longer serves us emotionally. We might be happy because we're comfortable, but we're comfortable, we're not growing. I am new to this. I just got Cash App, so I'm so far behind I didn't realize I could send more. Oh, you can send me Cash App. You don't have to send it on there. Thank you. My Cash App is in the description if you'd rather do that. It's almost better for future references, but I appreciate you, whatever you do. So maybe we are fearing to change, and this is why we're stuck in the stagnant. She came in reverse, and perhaps this is the decision that we need to make, and we need to come to this decision on our own. It's like nobody else can interfere. You have to be alone and connect with the spirit in order to create this, to make this decision. ClairV7, CLAIRV7 is my Cash App. I laughed at what kind of tea do I make next. I love you. I tried to find it. I couldn't. Who put that? What kind of tea do I make next? Am I missing a stuff? Yes, please and thank you. You're some of your readings. Well, thank you. That's so crazy. What up? Ditto? How you doing? Here we have the Three of Swords. I don't know who these are. I say if the shoe fits, wear it. Again, another three. The Seven of Wands, Chariot in reverse, the Eight of Cups again in reverse, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. Well, we can't make this up. We have 2 7s, 8 9, 7 7 8 9 with the 2 3s. So 2 3s, 2 7s, 8 9. So probably maybe we do have to do this like you had to do this 1 3 and then this 1 3 and then this 1 7 and this 1 7. It's like you had to take one for the team and then give one, and then it's like you have to fight and then you had to lose one. Something like this with the Three of Swords, we're coming from this heartache, and it's as if she can't even face her own shadows, or she can't even face whatever is coming after her. And I normally see this as her cutting herself, but I see this as her taking this sword out. And I'm not sure if you're hurting yourself, or perhaps you have to like almost like re-hurt the pain in order to heal it. It's like in order to take this out, we're going to have to open up this wound again. It's going to start bleeding. Perhaps this is why the Seven of Wands is coming next. It's like, well, we can handle anything. Put your gloves on and toughen up, Buttercup. It's like you're all in, you're determined. It's like we're going through this to test your willpower. It's like you're going to, I don't even want to say that. It's like we're going to fall fall off. And then it's like, this is what kind of, and this is like all the readings lately. We're having all of these, like, real determined, like, okay, fall, get back up. Well, F you, I'm getting back up. We'll fall. Okay, well, I'm getting back up. And no matter how many times we're forward, getting back up. With the 3 of coins, it's almost as if we're coming into our own with the 7 and the 9. The 8 of cups, it's like we're fearing some kind of change. Perhaps we're used to being in the same situation or with the same people. We're in this comfort. But like I said, this comfort is not growth. With this fear change, there's nothing but empty promises. So it's like, are you going to keep on playing this tune, or are we going to break away from this teamwork? And with this 3 of coins in reverse, we're really breaking free from this teamwork. This is like, it's like you're sitting here and you're putting in all this work, and they're not doing anything. It's like you're doing all the work anyway. So what are you fearing to change? You don't even like it here. And there's nothing but empty promises anyway. It's almost as if like you're hurting yourself by staying. SS. Can you pull a card for me? Sure. Got you. SS. Oh shit, I seen a flipped card. Was it the 10 of coins? The Page of Swords. In reverse. Some kind of liar. Liar! We could be lying to ourselves. Alright. We'll put him back in here. This is for SS. And whoever else fits it. SS. A card. Well, you get 2. Maybe 3. So... Alright, so perhaps you are reassessing your priorities right now. And we're doing so like fastly, rapid firely. This is all new. It's almost as if like we're getting some kind of all new information, or these 2 things all of a sudden drop and we all of a sudden have to like, it's almost as if like we have to like almost like get this wand and like poof, there's this thing, and we climb up. It's almost as if it's like 1, 2, 3, like this happens, this draws this. It's almost like I see what's that rat trap or mouse trap, when this one goes down and brings this and it comes down, and all the end, it's like all in the end everything's connected, something like this. But it's almost as if like this Page of Wands has to come in with this rapid fire planning in order for us to turn around and find the ladder. It's almost as if like the tool we have here is this Page of Wands. Whatever this new thing is what creates this ladder. Perhaps we are measuring or weighing out, or you know, we are balancing or dropping something with this. It's like we're going from this 2 of this to the 2 of coins in reverse to this Ace of Cups. It's almost as if like we're dropping these 2 material things so we can come into a love, a self-love. It's like we're ready to accept ourselves, like we're ready to drink the poison, but it's not. This is from God. It's a miracle drink. And again with the Ace of Wands, look at that. It's like you have some kind of, you're attached to some kind of music or some kind of melody. It's like you got that melody on your back that's like, it changes the leaves of the seasons, I heard. And this is this motivation of spark. Perhaps that's the spark from the Page of Wands. Like we get it from this, from the spark within, from this music, from some kind of something. Perhaps it is attached to your hair, this intuition, some kind of spirit. And action. You know, the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands, they're acting. They know exactly what they want, and they're taking the next action step. Actual step towards what they want. I said towards. You hear that wind? Whistling? Yeah, and perhaps there is something hidden. Just like have faith. Have faith. It's like what's hidden is like, okay, whatever is in the night, it's going to be day, and it's like going to be in your hands. Just like, no, it's coming. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. All right, yes, yes. I'm getting hungry for ice cream. All right, Ditto's first, and then Alan, I got you. Even though members go first, Alan, oh, you're first. You're a member. Thank you. All right, Alan, my new member. Oh, came flying right at you. All right, so we have the Chariot. So we're coming from this. It's like we're finally balanced. Maybe we did get a new car. Something about this tire. With the moon, it's almost as if there's something still hidden, or perhaps this is like all of the deep subconscious or whatever is under the surface. And maybe it's like we're not seeing the full picture, or what we're seeing is a reflection, or perhaps we do have to see the reflection or see some kind of real thing. Maybe we're only seeing half of it. It's like we're not seeing it all. We don't have the clear picture. And then we have the Empress in reverse, like the smothering creator. It's almost as if like we're giving it too much water or too much. And then it reminds me of that thing. It's like when you give, it's like giving fake flowers water or something like this. Sean Dottie Hottie, how are you? Hot girl vacation sounds nice. Hell yeah. Look, and you got this Empress in reverse too, with the King. So it's almost as if we really have to like celebrate ourselves and like really be like this King. Now the King of Cups, he's really protective of his emotions. He didn't let nobody see what's in his cup. He'll be in a sea of emotions going crazy in this tornado, and he'll be like sitting poised, not letting nothing bother him, not letting him, not one drop spill out of his cup. And he's really he's very emotional secure, and perhaps this is really like coming into securely into our emotions with this lack of abundance, or with this really telling us to like in order for us to find abundance, we need to pay attention to our health, what's rooted. It's almost as if when we do this, when we celebrate ourselves, come into the now and be in the, like, wear red shirts and maybe do stuff to work on our root chakra. This will get us to see, it's like with the moon, where everything was like once hidden, we can only see half or only see a reflection from another reflection. It's as if all that gets cleared away after this. It's as if we're coming from an uncontrolled mindset, and how we do that is from shutting the door behind us, so that way we can finally control this beast inside. That's when the celebration happens. When we're celebrating the let go. And then I see the Devil in reverse, where it's like we're really letting go of the chains. It's like we're cutting the chains from some kind of addiction or whatever we're like attached to. And this is this star. Perhaps we're going to help other people with this, or something about this hope. It's like, don't lose hope. Your wish will come true. Meditation is needed. Yes, that's a definite. With the star and everything, you see that she is really meditating. All right, Ditto, this is for you. Six of coins. So we're coming into some kind of balance. It's a full moon. So maybe by the next full moon, or perhaps this full moon in Libra brought some kind of balance. This is the Libra full moon. Ooh. What is full moon really? Let's see. Ditto. All right, the King of Wands. So yeah, this is this master manifester, and it's as if, again with the Empress in reverse. It's almost as if this Venus retrograde energy, we're finally coming out of that, or perhaps from this Venus retrograde It's like we went backwards, perhaps got in touch with some kind of past relationship or past something, and now it brought something back from the past. Perhaps we are trying to free ourselves from this, come into this Empress to celebrate ourselves as this king, the master manifester. You know, to come into this emotional readiness as the ace of emotion. Perhaps this is some kind of new love coming, or us filling our cup of this, our own love. You know what I mean? We're really reassessing our priorities. Venus in retrograde, and that's what we're really doing. We're reassessing. What do we find beautiful? What do we really want? What are we comfortable with? What kind of surroundings do we need ourselves to be in? What kind of security do we need? You know, all these types of things all these questions are asked with Venus in retrograde. With the Empress in reverse, we really need to pay attention to ourselves, our mind, our health. Yay, you're welcome. Who's next? Before I eat some ice cream. Oh shit, I never pulled any of these from here. I wanted to pull one from here for y'all. Perhaps this will go with this fighting energy with all of these readings today. All right, we'll pull this and then we'll hang up. How about it? 01111. The one. You're welcome, Ditto. Ditto. Thank you. All right. Let's see what we got. For my people here right now. What are they here right now? You feel right now? Alright. What are my people? What do we need to see here now, right now? We got it. The sword in reverse and the flame. It's almost as if this sword is coming down onto this flame. Now this flame I see is the passion, some kind of fire. Perhaps it is the fire within you or the light in the dark. And the sword, it's almost as if the sword was covering this flame, which is, the sword is in reverse. So it's almost as if some kind of lie or maybe some kind of false belief, somebody's other beliefs, or maybe these dark thoughts are coming in, affecting our positive thoughts, and this is what is like killing or hiding our flame. It's like covering our flame. Our flame is hidden by lies. Maybe it's not even lies. Maybe we don't even remember. It's the fact that we don't even remember who we truly are. Let's see the sword, the flame. We'll see the flame and see, we'll see the sword first, I guess, since that's what's hiding the flame. Maybe we'll see whatever we find first. The flame, the fire, the spark, 7-11. The fire, the spark, the glimmer. In Sanskrit, the word for fire is Agni, A-N-G-I. The ancient yogis saw this flame as the center of the Atman and believed it to be responsible for our vitality. When it is lit, we are connected to our purpose and sense that life is a sacred gift. It is said that those who cannot see the sacred around them have let their inner flame go out. And this is this. Why we let our inner flame go out. We'll get to that. Think of this card as a call to reignite that fire. To cup your hands gently around those things you've forgotten and protect the flame. And it reminded me of the Empress, how she was cupping her hands around her new growth, what she's growing. You know, how we said that we need to do this to take... No.
Oh, my school.
Stop. Sorry. Think of this card as a call to reignite. You still didn't find your computer. Alright, well, find your computer. You have to do your schoolwork before you do anything else.
I am doing it.
Alright, well, get it done. Alright, then you can go then if you get it done. Alright, good. Think of this card. Sorry, guys. Kids. To cup your hands gently around those things you've forgotten and protect the flame, no matter how harshly the winds around you blow. It could be an inner archetype that begs you to light this wick. It is likely that the poet, the mystic, or the shaman would call you with the language of the flame. So when light, this is health, mental clarity, and good decisions. And when dark, this is excess heat, anger, complete darkness. And this is what the sword is. This is this mental unclarity when it's in reverse. Let's see the sword. The sword. The knife, the blade, the weapon. So to use the sword to decide is to decide. And maybe this is it. Our flame is hidden because we have not made a decision yet. Or perhaps when we make this decision, this is when the flame will be reunited. Let's see. So to use the sword is to decide. The blade separates one reality from the other. The choice is made and all else falls away. If you find the sword in your grasp, you can no longer hesitate. This weapon requires a clear and decisive mind and a willingness to act. An onlooker may think the sword bearer is hasty and violent, but the most compassionate and responsible gesture is one that is honest, swift, and accurate. Our first encounter with the sword as at birth, when the cord we share with the mother is cut. This moment defies our separation from her and begins our journey of becoming ourselves. We must make these cuts again and again if we are to grow. Decisions shape our life, and the sword is an infamous shaper of destiny. So this is cutting through what is essential. And when dark, it's hasty backstabbing and a dull, painful blade. So boundary making, prioritizing, and clarifying are all gestures made possible by the sword. The sword is a metaphor for the pen and the brush, the artist's fierce and graceful tools. Contemplate the Buddhist philosophy of the first and the second arrow. Swing the sword once with precision and commitment. More than that will be painful for everyone involved. Yeah, all you have to do it is once. If you have to keep on doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it, it's going to be more painful. Just do it all once and get it over with. That's what that's saying. All right. The desert. And there's your helping hand. It's almost as if, like, I hear when you ask for help, you will receive it. It's like, okay, you asked for help, you asked for a sign, you received it. Not only did you receive a message, but you received a medallion. This is the crone. It's as if we're coming into this finally celebrating ourselves, accepting, and all the things we talked about. All right, why can't I see no comments? All right, y'all. Time for ice cream. I'll be back tomorrow morning around 9. Do I have an appointment tomorrow, too? Shoot, no more appointments this week. The Father. And there's the light and the dark aspect again. So we had the Mother and the Father. So something about this really protecting and being, like, nurturing and fathering and mothering. Maybe we have to be the father and mother of ourselves in order to be ready for this emotional relationship. All right, y'all. Thank you. Love you. Ice cream, you scream. Yes, it's time. I love y'all. Thank you so much. Hasta mañana, y'all. See you tomorrow. Love you guys so much. Thank you.